During April break, 28 students, myself included, went on a trip to Ecuador and the Galapagos Islands. On this trip, they saw all sorts of animals, scenery, and people on this school-affiliated trip. Now, what did these students actually do in this new foreign country? After departing from Staples High School early on April 10th, everyone made their way to the LaGuardia airport to prepare for the flight to Ecuador. After a grueling 18 hours of flying and seeing some peculiar airport sights, the group finally made it to Quito, the capital of Ecuador. Now it was time to explore Quito for day 2 of the trip. After passing by some beautiful city sights and some peak American capitalism, the group made it to the first site of Quito, Basilica del Voto Nacional. Then, they went and viewed the Basilica and Covenant of San Francisco and viewed a live church session. Before they drove over to the equator, everyone took a quick stop to view the magnificent sights of Quito at the Virgin of the Presidio. Despite having to wake up at 3:45 in order to catch a flight to the Galapagos, we eventually landed on the first island, San Cristobal, and there were animals everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere.
Mateo, what do you think of Ecuador so far?
Muy bello. Very beautiful.
Oh.
I didn't expect there to be so many sea lions.
After snorkeling for a little bit, we also saw some interesting sights, including white and black Gatorade, which the white apple ice flavor is apparently the most popular one in Ecuador. The next day was spent going on a hike in San Cristobal before getting a nice 2-hour boat ride to get to the second island of our trip, Santa Cruz. After taking a quick visit to see the twin craters, a product of a lava sinkhole from a volcanic eruption, the group all traveled into the lava tunnels and saw the world-famous giant tortoises. According to our tour guide, the turtles here can reach a staggering 600 pounds in their lifetime. Talk about a crazy bulk. Then, after another 2-hour boat ride through what might have been the choppiest waves of my life, we arrived at the third island, Isabela. Giant tortoises, part 2. This is a tortoise breeding center where their population is maintained and many tortoises are cared for. But after this, all of us in the group all headed towards the beaches of the Galapagos, but not before stopping to see some flamingos. After that, we ended the day by sailing around the outskirts of the island and snorkeling around the various wildlife, including this cute baby sea lion. Now, what tropical trip is complete without a second time at the beach? But immediately after this, we had to get on a boat ride back over to the Santa Cruz Island, but not before packing our luggage on what might have been the sketchiest way on a truck. It's beyond me how they didn't fall off. And now we spent our last full day in the Galapagos, consisting of visiting the Charles Darwin Research Center to see even more tortoises, getting a fire empanada, and viewing the wildlife all around the island. After enduring a quick and sketchy luggage experience, and also a very rainy day as we were at the airport, we finally said goodbye to the Galapagos and we traveled back to Quito. After getting back to Quito, we had no time to waste. We hiked along the Mindo Cloud Rainforest, one of the only cloud rainforests in the world situated along the Andes Mountains, visited a butterfly farm with some very friendly and adventurous butterflies, and explored the making of real, authentic chocolate in Quito. And finally, the last day. And what better way to spend it than seeing traditional Ecuadorian native weavers and visiting a waterfall in Cotacachi, another 3-hour drive away from the city center. And after another rainy day at a marketplace, we finally had to return to the airport for our flight.
So what did you think of the Ecuador trip?
Honestly, I thought it was a really good trip. I enjoyed a lot of the aspects from the culture, the food, meeting the people, talking to locals. Overall, I had a phenomenal trip. And being Ecuadorian myself, I would definitely go back to experience the culture again.
Do you think Staples and EF Tours should do more of this kind of thing?
Absolutely, and I say that because it's a different perspective. You live in Westport, you have all this stuff given to you, and going to this third world country, you're not given a lot. And it really gives a perspective that, be grateful for what you have.
And that was the trip to Ecuador done by Staples students, and it was an amazing time with lots of cool people, and I know that this is an experience that I'll always remember.